everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to today's speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a fantastic day. So today we are building in the world of Newcrest. Again, this is the last build for this neighborhood for my save file, and in case you didn't know, I am in the middle of creating my own save file, my first save file. It's a revamp for Newcrest and Newcrest only for now, but I've filled a few lots now. I mean almost every lot, so all I need to do is 2 more lots. I mean 3 with this, but a few weeks ago, maybe like almost 2 weeks ago, I ran a poll both on Instagram and Twitter asking you what kind of build do you want me to build for the remaining 3 lots. So those 3 lots are this one over here. This is a 40 by 30 lot in the upper portion area of the map of Newcrest. It's a 40 by 30 lot, and we also have another 40 by 30 lot on the lower part neighborhood, if that makes sense, and also like a 30 by 20 lot, I believe, on that neighborhood too. So we have 3 more lots to fill in, and for each lot I gave you 3 different options. So for this lot over here, the options are bowling alley, park / camping ground, or a nightclub, which I think it's going to be very interesting because those are very popular, I believe, except bowling alley. I've been wanting to build a bowling alley before, but yes, I've tried to build that once, but it didn't look right, so I scraped that. And it was before this save file, so it was like a long time ago, but I give you some options on what you want me to build for this save file, because I made this save file for me and for all of you, because it's just so fun creating save file, even though it's like a very long process and it takes a lot of patience, but I really enjoyed this. So we have 3 options, and somehow the winner is park / camping ground. It gets voted a bit more than bowling alley, so it's not like a very significant difference, but it still won. I know right now it doesn't look like a camping ground at all, because hear me out, I would love to build a camping ground with like a huge park and like a very, I don't know, like foresty area or something, but this lot is just way too small. This is a 40 by 30, and maybe I think that it's going to be better if I work on bigger lots, maybe like 40 by 50 at least, or possibly 50 by 50. So I'm going to make sure that for my next save file I will create a park with camping ground, because someone actually requested that on one of the comments on my YouTube video. I'm not sure which one, but she requested that, and it was such a really cool idea. So I have a build that actually has like a camping ground-ish. It's like a camping site on the beach. It's in Sulani, I believe, but it's totally different vibes. So I will make sure to create a park with camping ground for my future save file. And besides this lot, we have 2 more lots, which is a 40 by 30 and a 30 by 20. And I already have the poll result. So the 30 by 21 will be, or let me tell you what the options were. So for the 30 by 20, we have wedding venue, a diner, or a pub / lounge. Both are quite interesting. I've built a wedding venue before, I have built a diner before, and also I have built a lounge before, but never been to a lounge nor pub before, nor diner. So it's quite interesting to see the result, because pub / lounge won very, very significantly. So I will build something like that. I'm not sure yet on the files for both the exterior and interior, but it's going to be very interesting. I can't wait to build that. I'm going to build that really soon, so hopefully the save file will be out for public before mid of next month, mid of June. So Yeah, and for the last 40 by 30 lot, the options were community space. So if you have eco lifestyle, you know that it has a new, or technically three, but count as one new lot type, which is community space. So it can be maker space, like, I don't know what are the other two, but I will put it on the screen because I totally forget about that. It was quite interesting because I love eco lifestyle, but I think that it's quite a challenge for me to create that. So I decided just to put that on the poll. And also the other two were spa and vet clinic. I've never built a spa nor a vet clinic, so it's going to be very interesting. But the winner is vet clinic. I don't have pets at all. I have no experience with pets nor visiting any vet clinics before, so I need to do a lot of research before building that. But it's a challenge after all, and I love doing the save file. So fingers crossed I can release the save file before mid of June, and it's going to be like a gift from me for all of you. And speaking of this lot, this is a park. So this neighborhood is supposed to be a more like eco-friendly, green, I don't know, like green looking, more natural neighborhood, if that makes sense, because I put a lot of eco lifestyle items on this lot and also on any other lots on this neighborhood. So this is going to be like a very eco-friendly neighborhood. And this park is actually inspired by an image I found on Pinterest, as always, and I thought it looked really cool, and I had to recreate that because I've never seen any park build that looks like this. But I haven't explored the gallery builds that much, so I believe there is one that looks like this, but I just haven't seen it on the gallery because I barely checked the gallery builds. And I love building this park so very much. I think I've never built anything but like this, playing with like a crazy amount of platforms, because it's totally fine for me to, you know, like play with platforms on this build because it's not like a closed off room, or maybe not like a full building with like roofing and full walls, because if it were, it would be like a such disaster because platform is very glitchy. But I didn't have any issue with the platforms here, and it's just such a relief though because I don't want to deal with platforms anymore. I mean platform glitch, because they're just so incredibly annoying. And on this build we have quite a few options for skill building items. So as you can tell that I put the chest tables because it's the one of the requirements here. I also put the kids Don't Wake the Llama game table. I also did put some easels, some flower arranging tables, and the I'm not sure, like the knitting or crochet maybe from Cottage living, and some toy boxes for the toddlers and kids. We have 2 swing sets, we have 2 grills, and a bunch of like garden planters pot thingy. We also have a few vertical planters from Eco Lifestyle, which is really fun. And I have to mention that on the screenshot part you might and some yoga mats because I think it just looks really nice here. And I have to mention that on the screenshots part you might not see the planters, I mean the planter boxes being filled with a bunch of plants, but I will make sure before I release this save file I will put all of the plants. I will put the mural thingy from City Living, I believe, on the art center, because when I took the screenshots of this neighborhood I realized that the murals went missing. I don't understand why. And please let me know, do you want me to create the family and the households for this save file? Because I have no experience with creating sims. I mean, the only sims I built were for my playtesting sims or like rags to riches challenges sims, something like that. I've never created a household, like a full household before, so let me know. Or do you want me to collab with some of my friends on both Insta and Twitter to, you know, like create the household for this whole save file? That's going to be really interesting. Please let me know. I will ask some of them to create the cast for this save file, and I would like to have a lot of diversities as much as possible, because it's supposed to be like that. I don't want to have like a very similar sims across the world, because that doesn't feel right for me. So please let me know. I would really appreciate your feedbacks on that, because it's very important for me to, you know, like make sure that everyone has their own representations, at least the bare minimum, even though I'm quite sure that it's quite impossible to have representations for everyone, but I will do my best for this save file. But if you don't get your representations, I will make sure to make one for my future save file. So please let me know. Your feedback is very highly appreciated. And we are basically finishing up with the build now. So I am truly sorry for the random rambles. I just want to update you with the whole save file and stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. We just have to finishing up the build a little bit more, and we'll be heading on to the screenshots. So if you'd like to download this build, this is already available on the gallery. My ID is elfathiera, or you can also find it under the hashtag plummysims. And I also have a link in the description box below that will bring you to my Ko-fi website. There will be two different links. The first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is the tray files link from SimFileShare. And yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, because that will help me a lot. And if you'd like to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm going to go right now. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and supporting me. I hope you have the very best day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!